I wish to welcome you to this presentation highlighting the course requirements, expectations, and process for the Fieldcrest High School class of 2023. This video will provide a general overview of the registration process for all students. I do encourage you to pause this presentation at any point in order to note the details within each slide. The outcome of this presentation is the review of our mission statement, review of courses and secondary planning, and the process for entering course requests. The Fieldcrest program's mission is focused on 3 areas: enter, belong, and engage. To enter refers to being present in school each day. The state goal for every student is 95% attendance. You can see that last year on our school report card, our school rated at 94%, which is the equivalent of 10.5 days missed. Statistically, students who attend school regularly outperform those who do not. In addition, there is no doubt regular attendance at school improves one's attitude towards school. The second part of the Fieldcrest mission is to belong. That includes the care for others, service to community, involvement in activities, communicating concerns. Students who get involved in school, whether it be sports, social clubs, groups, or just even being a fan at a basketball game, have a sense of belonging and purpose with school, improving their overall achievement. Fieldcrest High School offers a variety of athletics for both boys and girls. And there are other programs and activities, including social clubs, academic clubs, and things that cross over into the academic areas, such as art, theater, and band. As you can see, even the participation on a sports team has more involvement than just being on the court, including volunteering with the Special Olympics. The third part of the mission at Fieldcrest High School includes engage, or the academic picture. Students at Fieldcrest High School must complete 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 2 years of science, 2 years of social science, consumer ed, health, and PE. You can see that with 4 years of English, there is no room for failure. It is important that students that come to Fieldcrest High School, or any high school, really have a focus of getting work done and staying up to speed, which goes back to why attendance is so critical. Other activities that are offered at Fieldcrest High School include career development courses. You can see accounting, ag, business, and so forth. When students reach their junior and senior year, they may begin looking at the bigger vocational picture. Fieldcrest High School participates in the Bloomington Area Career Center. However, students must be on track for graduation in order to attend BACC. In addition, as part of the plan, students may wish to focus on areas of vocation that are offered here at Fieldcrest in order to set themselves up for participating in areas at BACC. Fieldcrest High School offers advanced courses, including advanced placement and dual credit or early college classes. It is important for students starting off their freshman year to again start off on the right foot so that they are qualified and ready when these courses are available during their junior and senior year. Now we'll look at the courses and options students have. The first course, a core course, is math. Students moving from 8th grade to their freshman year have in general 2 options: Algebra 1 or Geometry. Students who took Algebra 1 as an 8th grade may move into Geometry. However, it is suggested that a student should have a B+ every quarter as an 8th grader in order to be successful in Geometry as a freshman. Students in 8th grade who were in Algebra 1 who did not earn at least a B+ every quarter should enroll in Algebra 1 as a freshman. It is very important to remember Algebra 1 is the foundational class to all math at Fieldcrest High School. success in Algebra 1 is extremely vital. It is important for freshman students to understand that in order to be successful in math, it will take practice. Math homework is assigned every night for a grade in courses at Fieldcrest High School. Again, the foundation of future math as a junior and a senior and well into post-secondary will be decided and determined based on how well a student does their freshman year in algebra. English 1 is the foundational freshman English course offered at Fieldcrest High School. Students continue to build solid foundations in the structure of the English language, including in the areas of grammar and vocabulary. Writing assignments become ever more intensive in English 1, preparing students for their sophomore, junior, and senior year. Writing assignments include essays that support many of the major texts students read. Students are reminded that the state of Illinois does require 4 years of English in order to graduate, so success in English 1 is very important. Activities in writing become more intensive in order to prepare you for the future courses you take in English, and reading also becomes more of a nightly activity. The freshman course of Social Studies includes the history of Western civilization. This course explores the cultural practices and life experiences during key historical eras and events. Other courses that come out of History of Western Civ: World Cultures, Government, U.S. History, dual credit courses, all things that the history of Western civilizations will help prepare students for. As a freshman in science, one looks to biology or our life science. Topics include cells, genetics, evolution, plants, and ecology. For those students who are really interested in science and wish to double up, they too can take Introduction to Chemistry and Introduction to Physics. Sciences may also be found within the Fieldcrest Agricultural Department. In order for students to take those types of classes, as a freshman, you may choose the elective Introduction to the Ag Industry. All students while at Fieldcrest High School must participate in physical education. It is a state requirement that students participate in daily physical education. The goal of Fieldcrest High School physical education is to provide a variety of activities. As students progress through their 4 years of high school, there will be more options, which include physical strength training and wellness, both at the high school level and through college course, early college work. Another requirement for all students is that they participate in a semester-long health course. That too is offered during their 9th grade year. There are a variety of topics that are studied in health, including foundational principles, as well as those in the area of physical health, a study of nutrition, mental and emotional health, as well as drugs and alcohol and diseases and disorders. Another course that a freshman student might qualify for if they turn 15 during their freshman year is driver's education. The education program has 2 parts: the classroom and the driving experience. During the classroom, students will learn the rules of the road and take the driver's test in order to earn their driving slip. You are reminded that students need hours outside of the 6 hours of driving time with the teacher in order to get their driver's license. As a student, it is very important that you remember you must practice, practice, practice to be a defensive and well-educated student driver. The qualifications for students who are freshmen eligible to take driver's education are listed. Students must have passed 8 academic courses in the previous 2 semesters to be qualified. So courses you are taking now as 8th graders are very, very important. Your role in a driver education program as parents and students. You must have good communication and attitudes. You must practice your driving skills 1 to 2 hours per week. As a parent, you must log in driving time with your child 50 hours. Fieldcrest High School offers a variety of elective options. The first fall into the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences. Courses in this department include Foods and Nutrition, Textiles and Apparel, once called Clothing. For students interested in the performance arts, Introduction to Theater might be your choice of elective. There are elective opportunities for those interested in the visual arts as well. Art 1 is an example. Freshmen entering Fieldcrest High School may also have an interest in the area of business and technology. 2 courses to consider: Computer Concepts and Business and Technology Concepts. Hopefully, you're excited and ready to sign up for courses for next year. I would like to take a moment to share with you how to enter your course requests. First, you must have the student Lumen login. You are reminded that a parent login does not have the course requests option. When logging in as a student, look to your left sidebar and you scroll to the bottom. At the bottom, you will see an area called Course Requests. There at the circle, if you will click, it will open up options for you to choose classes. Those courses that are already listed to the left have been given to you, and as a freshman, typically 3 areas besides a homeroom have been put in as a requirement: English 1, Health, and Biology. Once you expand the screen from the sidebar, you will have the option to add additional courses. You must know what the request type is in order to request the course. Those choices are required, elective, and alternative. One must note that courses that are chosen as required will be scheduled first. For example, when choosing your math course, either geometry or algebra, it is highly suggested to add it as a required because every student as a freshman must have a math. Also, note that you need to add enough courses to fill an 8-period day, remembering that some courses are only 1 semester. Courses that are only 1 semester are worth 0.5 credits, so you will need to make sure that you have 2 of those to equal 1 period. It is also suggested that you choose 1 or 2 additional alternative courses just in case another doesn't fit into a schedule. To do this, you should utilize the blue alternative course requests button to add that course. Once you select a course type, you may now search for the course. Once you find the course you wish to take, when you click on it, it will self-populate. Courses should be added and saved each time selected, and when you save it, you will see it appear in the left sidebar. Again, make sure you select Save Requests each time you add a course or courses. Your freshman year is upon you. You can be anything you destine yourself to be. Work real hard. Work together. Let's make Fieldcrest High School a great place for you to be. Just remember, first it takes you to enter. Attend every day. You must belong. Get involved, not just with your academics, but be a part of the Fieldcrest community, serving others and each other. And yes, most importantly, engage. That begins with challenging yourself in the courses you choose today so that you can be great tomorrow. As a side note, please remember, as a freshman, you are required to get a physical and updated immunizations. For any questions, please contact Mrs. Ryder or check with your local pediatrician. I wish to thank you and wish you luck as you finish out your 8th grade year. We look forward to serving you, working with you as Fieldcrest High School freshmen.